one hand, I really want to go on Minecraft and work on that bombing game, but on the other hand, I wouldn't mind chilling. So we're chilling. Because I'm chilling. If you guys want to watch and be chilling, you can watch me chilling. But I'm chilling, and I'm going to chill. In this, I'm going to chill. Chilling. Oh yeah, we were making that thing. Okay. Oh, I get to see if this works. Can I sleep now? You're not gonna let me through, are you? No. So confirmed, these are definitely growing. That's good. Crap, I don't know which ones I planted. I guess they'll tell me. Oh, Age Dewy Star bottle thing. That's right. How close is that to done? All right. We do need some type of a way up there. I also need to cover it in something. Let me think. Do I want to just do entirely that stuff? It would definitely give it a weird vibe in the front. Probably have enough plorts to do it. Every time I come to this area, it looks like something's like exploding over here. It's so odd. Okay, dude. Too many of these. I freaking too many of these, man. So, how many do they produce every day? Okay, so in theory, look in here. One of the frostbiters produces 8. Which may be doubled when they're at full stars. So that's 64. Plus these guys, which is... Okay, so that's 8, 16. So 82. We produce 82 of those every day. How many recycling things do I have? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's just, yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Well, frick, I need more. So, how much can you store around you? Like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is like a wall of 79, right? 7 by 7. That would be an I think that, yeah, that's a more acceptable number. And how many did I say that I just had? Like 20. Okay, I already forgot. Dadgummit, I forgot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. I have 28. I would like 82. All right, this is not working. There. So I think I'm done with this stuff. Maybe. Done with most of this stuff. I must have removed it from over there. Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, we need to make more. Damn it, this time I'm running it down. How many do I have? Let me get a clipboard over here. It'd be easy to keep track of how many I have or everything if I just have a clipboard set up. Clean up. One clipboard, please. Thank you. Active machines. Okay, recyclers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I missed that one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Count 30. Yeah, 30. Okay. That's on auto. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 preservers. Yeah, we need more of those. Preserves jars. Alright, oh, that's for cheese, okay. That's the mail machines, okay. How... Okay. These are hard to tell the difference from. Alright, alright. Aging cask, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I see 18 aging casks. Am I right? Oh, wait. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. None on the bottom row. 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3 in this row. 4, 5, 6, 7 in this row. This row, top row, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 18 in the top area. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I can't tell what's underneath this part, though. Yep. 25, 26, 27. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cheese presses. 8 cheese presses. We're going to take this whole thing and knock it down by one, I think. So I can crawl under here. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay. Luna Light Brick. Can I just confirm that someone can hear me in the chat so that I know that I'm live? I really do hate doing that. I hope that at this point that get like an interaction. Thank you. I like to know I'm actually here. That's okay. That's okay. It's not your job. I just hope at this point that I was interesting enough. That's all right. Not your job or your fault. But what is life really? Hi, Grunt. Grunt fodder. Okay, stair. We want some of these. We can put that down right here. And we're going to need more lunolite brick slabs. I don't think I have enough. And it's about time to start refining this room, I think, right? And of course, this thing's stuck, because this thing's always frickin' stuck. Right, how do I make lunolite? How about I pick one back up so that I can make it again? Gotta make lunolite to make lunolite. Okay, so this. And then I go into my backpack. Go here. Done. Good. Is there like a version that has a top to it? This is like a slightly different colored something. No, they all look exactly the same, which is fine, but I wanted to, I guess we could just do trumpet here, right? Yeah, let's do trumpet slabs there. Actually, we're going to take this and move you down. Is there a lit slab? Please tell me this can be turned into something. I doubt any of these are lit. I don't know why I'm bothering to look. Relucent. Okay. A facade? I mean, first one thing I want to try doing, I want to see if there's like an actual one that I could use, but we can always use copycat blocks. These always work. I don't know if they work for light, but we're gonna find out. Let's get some zinc. Let me put that here, and we can get some copycat blocks. We can see if we can find a slab. Now, if I put that down here. That works. Yeah, that looks a ton better. I like that. I think we want to bust out this half of the wall here. We want to go at least one wall back, and then put up some type of a front to it. Man, I just put this here and I already got to take it down. Go here. I was thinking they would take out that cable when I did that. I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't. There. Now we can do a border around the room, and I think we want to go back further this way too. See how far down we can go with this. There we go. I don't know why that's there. Okay, and that will allow us to put down the trumpet slabs or down here to surround the bottom. Actually, I think what we want to do is we want to put a wall here. So we don't want this. We want to remove this one. Yeah. This one too. And that's the focal point of the room. Over that is the thing. That looks good. I like that. I've not finished any of these rooms yet. I do want to finish this one, though, because we're in and out of this one a lot. We don't need to do that corner because we're going to put the facade here and the facade here. And the facade isn't going to go to that corner, but we do break out this one in case I ever want to expand this room out further this way and add more. Which I very well might. Like, what if I wanted to have one just for recycling sparkstone? I could. I could. So we're probably going to leave this wall unfinished under the idea that I'm probably going to go that way. But what do we want to do with this room? Why can't I... Oh, clipboard. And dude, I don't know. What do we want? The hallway has a blue theme to it. We don't need to do the same hallway theme. Wall was of looms. That's funny. The funny thing is that I put only one here because we don't need it very often. And I also figured if there's only one, then it will always be able to fill it with whatever's in here. And it didn't, and now it got stuck. So dumb. Whatever. Let's pull this one out. See what I have in here too. We could do a crimsite theme. Have we done that? Why do we have crimsite? We have crimsite for something. You know what I got crimsite for? That thing. Just that. That's why I got crimsite. Oh, that did harvest. Nice. It even got starred ones. That's so cool. Well, let's look at brick. We are in a basement after all. It doesn't all have to be fancy looking like the hallway. We could do like silt. Well, if I wanted to get a little bit more fancy with it, let's look at cracked. Anything that has a cracked version, we could actually make it a little bit more rustic looking. Silt has a cracked brick. Now, do we want to use that for the whole wall, or do we want to use that as molding, or what? I think we do like a more solid stone for the bottom. Yeah, let's do a solid stone for the bottom. But silt's not bad. Okay. Do I have silt? It is a twigs version of it. Packed silt from twigs. That is silt with wheat. Makes packed silt. Okay. And this probably is packed silt. Silt bricks. Okay, you need actual balls of silt. I have none. Okay. I think I know where to get it. I think that's in the nether. Like, all of these farms are going to become completely void soon. So nice. Silt. Okay, take that and put it here. No, let's just keep it here. I'm going to need it in a minute anyways. Oh. That didn't break anything, did it? I don't think it did. It might only be in the basalt deltas, too. Look at that. Get out of here. You just tell me it's only one deep. Good. It's only one deep. way. You know, I discovered something interesting. Something about how lava is coated in this game, and liquids in general. So, and this is just a minor little thing about how they actually coded the thing that I found interesting. So, the way that I thought that they set it up so that when in the overworld, the lava flows 4 way. And when in the... Oh, well, 3 way. And when in the nether, it flows 7 away. You know, nice and simple. It makes logical sense to my brain, my non-programming brain. That is not what they did. What they did is they coded lava to flow, to have 8 flow levels. Source, and then 7 flow levels past that. Just like water. And in the overworld, it goes down by 2 every single time it goes in block. And in the nether, it goes down by 1. I know it's just a little coding thing, but to me that is oddly interesting. Thinking about how the game actually functions. There. That should be plenty. You thought it just flows like water. It kind of is. Lava does flow like water. It's just the part of water, the way that it does the processes in the overworld is different than the processes it does in the nether. -2 in the nether, or -2 in the overworld, -1 in the nether. And it does flow faster. I'm not sure about that, how that works. There. There. Now we go here and we cook it. I'm gonna put this down out here for a second. Just cook it, right? Yeah, just cook it. So we put that in here. There it goes. It's all we made? Hopefully that's enough. Okay. So there is a chiseled silt brick version, and there is a mixed silt brick version. How do you get the cracked one? Gotta cook it again, don't you? Okay, now we change out my hot bar. Yeah, I'd kind of like to do like a white stucco-y ceiling tile type of thing. What I would normally do for that is like diorite. I think. So you have this thing and you're going to go 3 above it. So this is the thing. 1, 2, 3. So that's got to be the ceiling. Ah, dadgummit. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty good. First spot, second spot. Goes here, goes here. Okay. We're done with the stucco. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put up like a plain oak-ish wall over here to make it feel like this area is just kind of closed off for the moment and will be reopening at some point in the future. All right, we're going to want some type of a brick down here. I think a darker brick color, not black, but a darker brick. Something more in the range of gray. It doesn't have to be a brick, it could be kind of a solid look. Oh, let me look at slabs, because that's just going to show me a good portion of things that we can work with. I don't want to do the cobble. We use this thing for everything. The cobblestone stuffs. Stone's too easy. This is way too easy. The trowel's awesome. Smooth lunalite. Nah. Tough? Tough might be good. Tough might be perfect, actually. Yeah, let's just go with tough. All right, yeah, not brick, because we just did brick. We want to do a change in texture. I could do a tighter brick, the small tough bricks. I could do the polished tough and then intermix like maybe a regular tough in there. Let me get some of these. See how those look. See how these look. See how these look. And of course, see how this looks. So we got this. Nice and innocuous. We got this. That's too busy. That's way too busy. That's already a no. Yeah, like two or three of those. It's like one here, one like here, and the rest we're just gonna go straight up polished. Oh, polished or polished cut. I know there were two different things. Okay. I think we want to go with a regular polish, not the polished cut. It's a slightly darker hue. To look a little bit different than the silt. So I think we want to stick with this. Yeah, that looks good. Now, for the ceiling, calcite's also good. That's too clean. Talc. Talc could be perfect. Talc is found IRL, huh? That's a Botania block. Well, where the frick do you get it from? That's gonna be the metamorphosis one. Dang. That's the metamorphosis block thing. We're not getting that anytime soon. Talc could have been perfect. We can't do talc. Living. That's also Botania. Okay. Minus at Botania. Why can't I do minus? Yeah, that works. Why is it red? It's weird. Snow's not bad. Standard diorite roof might be a good simple option. That's potent, you know, fine. There. Yeah, we'll go diorite. Cut diorite slab looks like it's going to look really good. Yeah, let me get this one. And we could do slabs. And intermixed in that, we will do just a little bit. Oh, hold on. Can you turn that back into something? Crap, I want to use that mainly. Okay, we could do this. So that. There. Of course, it still put them next to each other. That still feels too frequent. Give me this one. Yeah. Okay, I can live with that. Floorboard. Huh. Okay. You know what? Sure. That's a good one. It's good with me. There. Yeah, that's good. I like it. That room feels so much better now. Doesn't it? Back for an hour. I was just doing a 2-hour thing for the game that we were trying earlier. That was all. I was taking a break and I did. I'm allowed to do short streams now and again that are not Tuesday and Thursdays and Mondays. So we definitely need more recycling machines just to process all that crap that we're getting in. We currently have... now I could put this on the wall and it will be the actual wall. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 7 mayo machines. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 mayo machines. What are they actually called? Mayo press something. Mayonnaise machine. Okay. It's just a mayonnaise machine. Okay. We need more of those. One loom. Wait. Nine. There, that's why we're counting. 1 crystallarium. So if I wanted 82 recycling machines, I would need 52 more. Damn it, we don't have enough fire quartz. Do I have any in here? No. I have 12 magma geodes, but that's it. Not in here. Okay, we got some. I need more of those. Alright. Well, how else do I get them? Let me guess. Fish. Yep. There's also the blazing plort. That requires you feeding it food. It would give me a supply of blaze rods, though. Oh, wait, hold on. We have one of those, I think. So how many of those do we have? We have a few. We just processed like 600 of those, and we got 11 fire quartz? Well, the blazing plorts... Hold on, let me get one of those here so I can look at it. I guess I got it here. The blazing plorts would be dropped at a rate of about 2 a day if I just fed it basic food. 4 a day per blaze guy. 2 a day or 4 a day. And I could combine it with another guy that I want to be able to get and just have a food made for one of them. It doesn't have... This guy could be combined with another one. It doesn't have to be food. We could just combine it with another guy that we feed something that will make it so it drops 2 of both. With a lardo guy. Hold on, I gotta use that. Alright. Like, for instance... Let's look at plort. Plort. The obvious one of an example is right now we have the mechanism one. The mechanical plorts are being made with the juicy plorts. This is just giving me a supply of plorts, and this could be used to make andesite, rose quartz, and brass, which is cool. I like that. Now, 4 spots set up. If I could figure out another one that makes something else that I want, that isn't a meat for food, it's a food that I can make. Like an all-seeing plort is used to make spider eyes and pristine tiger eye. I don't care. Bear, wool, were fangs, moo blooms, and bemonican seal, whatever. Flecked wool. Okay, don't care. Don't care about any of those. I'm already getting that. Were fangs. I still don't know how that thing works. I don't care. That's what we're looking at. Bitwise would be to get redstone and batteries. That's not bad. Okay, that's a possibility. Oh, they eat geodes, though. That might be difficult. That's what we want to get. Bony plort gets me bones and enriched bone meal. Enriched bone meal we can use to make organic mash, and organic mash we can use to make the... I guess is a spark grow what you need? No. Is that not what I needed? Maybe not. And it's not the mushroom soil I was thinking of. There. Okay, let me look at plant nutrients. Oh yeah, here we go. To make, if you get plant nutrients, we can make the bountiful fertilizer, which is the fertilizer that we want a lot of. And that we get from weak fertilizer, which we get... Okay, I gotta set up a bonefish at some point. Note to self, make a bonefish. Okay, so it was the plant nutrients that makes the enriched bone meal, but the enriched bone meal doesn't make anything except the organic mash. And it's also used just to grow stuff quickly, but I don't really need that badly. The organic mash can be turned into the spark goo, and the spark goo does nothing. You can actually use it for the growth obelisk, which is an interesting little block that makes things grow twice. But I don't care. So, nope, don't care. Boom cat plort makes gunpowder. Gunpowder, does it get used for anything in this? That could be any powder, though. Non-quantity. So no, dusty plort makes a bunch of sands. Not that unuseful, actually, but eh. Enderplort. Ender pearls. This one we can't combine down in anyway, so it doesn't matter. Juicy we currently have. Luminous. Glowstone, light bulbs, tinted light bulbs. We don't really need a lot of these. Don't need a lot of that. Minty plort. Dragon's breath. Pixie dust. Pixie dust. Dragon eggs would be good. Dragon eggs would be really good. Eats monsters. It's not better. Orby gives experience. I have lots. I don't think there's any reason for me to get large amounts of experience. No, Phantom Jade, but I'm already duplicating that. Phantom membranes are not that useful, as you'd expect. Prisma. Blocks that I don't need. Okay. Puddle. Prismarine stuff. I don't need that in quantity, really. Rotting. That's rotten flesh. Shulking. Shulker boxes. Slimy slime. Oddly enough, slime's kind of hard to get. That's on the list. Spark Cat is one that can't be made into Largos anyway, so that doesn't count. Sweet, sugar, webby, string. Okay, what do you eat? Berries. Okay, what's your favorite berry? That one. We can just go pick that up. That's just out here. Okay, let's go grab some. That is literally the most common slime. It's that one that whenever we're just walking around an area and we walk by a spot and we randomly see slimes popping out of a rock. It's that slime. There's a lot of that slime. There's a really, 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 really lot of that slime. And we happen to have a spawn point right there. Done. Now we're going to need one of those slime ticket things to figure out what his favorite food is. Don't have one. One left after this. Well, that was effective. Strawberries. We can do that. So feed that one strawberries. What was the other thing we wanted to get? What are we trying to get in the first place? The blazing one. Blazing. That's it? No. Yeah, that's all the strawberries. I have 21. That's it. Okay, we do got seeds for it, though. For that, we do need to put in... We gotta put in the sprinklers before we can do much else. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Here. Kind of want to change that out with something else too. Okay, you can attach a stick to these, I think, right? Which sounds weird, and it is. I don't know why you can do that. But if I could figure out how to, like, is there, okay, so if I go up here and I do it again, that's in the wrong corner. Do that. Now I need a block that kind of looks like that. And actually, what it actually looks like is an oak log. I think it's actually pretty close to this. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that. Wait, what? Okay, can't get there that way. Dang it. That's good. And if I want to attach that to the ceiling at some point, I can attach that to the ceiling at some point. The frick? Oh. Can't go here, can I? No. Second level. Gotcha. For what? I wish there was a way of getting those seeds back. 1. Ten, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I thought they harvested at 7. Maybe they harvested at 8. $8 a.m., yeah. Ever since I got that packet of chocolate lollipops to stir my coffee with, you wanted actual chocolate. That was a long time ago. Cool. That's actually kind of cooler that they don't work all at once. Well, now I want a mocha. I don't think the Truvio's that bad. Hi, Hard Truck. We ran out of Swiss Miss the other day, and I actually had like a coffee with sweetener in it instead of mocha, and it wasn't bad. I was fine with it. Doing good, Hard Truck. How you doing? So this is a spring crop, right? Yeah, it's spring. Well, let's finish what we're working on. Well, I guess I can't because we can't put strawberries in there if I don't have strawberries. And we're going to need 2 a day per slime. I think we'll do this back here. We need to attach up a exporter to this thing. This is one of the crops we're not going to be able to put into that thing, by the way. Not that we have a lack of rice. I think we're good. This is what's not in the system. Yeah. Ooh, that looks yummy. Are you telling me a shrimp fried all that rice? Ha. That's such good food. Rice makes some of the really makes a lot of really good foods in this. Hmm. Garlic rice with cauliflower. My brain's already fading a little bit today. That's kind of sad. The hell. I mean, I could just get them going. Yeah, I do need some of the plorts that I can convert the other guy and get some of their plorts. Well, how many of the blaze ones do I have? Okay, let me look at blazing slime. I have one. And you eat mobs. Cooked meat. Wait, actually... Oh, hold on, we gotta spit them out. Hold on, we gotta do the thing. Do the thing. Oh. What is your favorite meat? Turkey. Alright, I ain't got turkey. We can still get you some cooked meat, though. You have some mutton. We're gonna need about 5 of those. Wasn't even a long day. It's been a very simple day. I should not be yawning. I am sorry. Okay, back to this. How do I encase this? I mean, the obvious answer is to just glass. It's too easy. I don't want to just do glass. We're also going to need some landing pads for me to be able to walk up and down this thing, like a nice scaffolding on the side with a ladder. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe we could do that on one of the sides. We're going to need spots in between here. probably should stick to the arcane, or the Azurine. So Azurine, that's the wrong button. Azurine, we go here. You could just do the polished cut or the regular cut. Or the brick. Well, it's supposed to look like a greenhouse, so that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, it's greenish. It's a greenish house. All right, let me try this one first. And some of this. And some of this. I think the cleaner one's looking better so far. I am formulating an idea. I think that'll end up looking good. not that one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 26, 65 of that one. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So 36 more of that one. Well, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, so 32, 64, 128 of that one. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26. $104 of that one. So 88 more of that. There. Now I need that tool. Wand of Symmetry. Didn't make it enough of that one. Pack math. And my pack math was way off on that one. I mean, that makes sense. Six, seven. I need 7 more. I need 28 more. We'll be going on the side of the building. We'll get to that. Oh, I didn't have enough to finish some of these. 1, okay, 2, 3. Fine, just give me more. I'm gonna need more. I was looking for something like that in a stair mode. Hold on, let me look. Bridge. Birch storage. Oh. Bridges gaps between storage. Okay. So there's a mod that adds a lot of blocks that are bridge-like that would probably look good for this, but they're not in here. Okay, so stairs. I was hoping for something see-through. Copycat is probably my best bet, honestly. The problem is that if I ever right-click on it with anything, it's going to become that. I kind of don't want that. I could right-click on it with something that would make it look good. Okay, let's say we have copycat stairs, right? Okay, so let me get some zinc. Oh, duh. We're done with you. Thank you. No, that didn't work. I was hoping that would work, but I'm not surprised it didn't. 3 more days. There are weird ladder alternatives, yeah, but that's not what I'm looking for. What? I mean... No. Just out of curiosity, what if I click on it with a trapdoor? No. Not a whole block. I'm assuming that it's got to be a whole block. Okay, what whole blocks could we possibly use that are more see-through-ish? Something iron gate-like or something. What was that? There's the copper grate. That looks really good. Well, that's why I looked up great. It wasn't there. I would prefer it to be the oxidized form, though. Now, I'm assuming that won't oxidize. I could be wrong, but... And oxidizing, of course, takes so long. Is there anything else that we could use? Framed glass. It would still look like glass, but it would have a frame to it. Remind me to type in frame. Mangrove roots, no. It's wooden looking. Frame. Well, we're going to put it in frame anyway, so we'll come back to that. No, nothing there. Nothing there. I mean, these. Those are trial spawners. We're not going to get those. We can't get that. We're not going to be able to get that. That doesn't count. That's not a whole block. Framed drawer. Okay, we're going to type in frame. Yeah, if the translucent crystal block shows up, we'll see it. But really, I do want something more metallic looking anyways. I'd like it to be see-through and, you know, not look like delicate like that. Willow window. We would need willow. We don't have willow. We'll add to the list. No, I don't think that's whole blocks. We know those don't work because I just tried a scaffolding. Ornate iron window. That might be really good. Okay, frame. It would definitely not be the cheapest block. And it doesn't work. Okay, that's out. Hot. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Framed glass. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. I think that wins. We're not going to get better than that. You can't even see the glass part, really. I'm going to have the landing around there to turn around. I have a landing on every part anyways. Okay. So we need the copycat stuffs. Start here. You know, only I had to think for this. Hold on. Can't place it. Well, that sucks. What if I do this? Still no, huh? Really? I think we want to go here. One, two, three, 5. Start to here, from here. One more day. I really want to add some stability to that. me get these ones back again. You change this one out for that. That. Kind of want to connect from there to there, but then it's right in the way of the stair. How much do I care? I don't think there is. We can look at the bars. We can try some andesite bars. I guess you can't use that. You gotta use this one. But we don't have this one. Okay. Fine. Do I have another one? Frickin' hell. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's the same color. Oh, lead. Yeah, okay. Now that's not going to connect right. Which means I got to take this one and do the same thing. Ah. Yeah, that looks a lot more stable. I like that more. And that's not too in the way. That's fine. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do just fine. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to get in if we ever want to get in there. I am happy with that. We actually got the starred warp grape. Okay, cool. Oh, it's almost night. I can almost sleep and we can finish off that thing. That's going to be so nice. All right, we need to get some seed makers going with ancient fruit, though. Like, I don't think we have that many ancient fruit seeds, right? We have 3. Yeah, okay. What am I doing? I have them on me. White grape. No. There. Yeah, but you can't sleep until 10:30. That we put in here initially, so we're not getting any star fruits from these, actually. Which is understandable, because since it's being harvested by not us, it's being harvested by the harvester. Mechanical harvester, so that's understandable. That's okay. I mean, if I ever wanted to, I could probably set it up so that we use one of those things for this whole thing. But then I'd have to redo this whole frickin' thing. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. This game just better never require a starred version of any of those. I don't want to do it. Have to turn that thing off and harvest them manually. All right, we finally got it. Aged dewy star. To make my turtle happy. And I don't even remember why we considered the turtle so... I'm down here now. So important in the first place, since it doesn't even drop anything that interesting. Star fruit and star shards. I think, you know, Kristen, do you know why I started doing this turtle? Yeah. And you know what I discovered? They really suck. They are the only boat I have ever seen that goes slow on ice. They are also the only boat I've seen that can fit in a 1x1 hole. Which is kind of interesting. So they actually are really tiny. They are a one-person boat, period. They do move at normal speeds through the water. I have no idea what else they do. They're just so tiny. It's weird. By the way, I sparkle. Mimic head. Mini-map time and game time are different times. Oh, yeah. The time in the upper left-hand corner is the time for the game. The time in the upper right-hand corner is the normal Minecraft vanilla time. Yep. Yep. Everything's ready. How long have I been on today? So, unrelated, but I started playing a game that I haven't played in ages. Some would not even call it a game. Cookie Clicker. I enjoy Cookie Clicker. I like idle games. It's the original idle game, and it's actually a pretty good one. Has had a lot of refinement over the years, and a lot of stuff added to it. But I didn't want to spend years on Cookie Clicker this time, so I actually followed a guide and busted through it in about a month. And then immediately got bored with Cookie Clicker. That is one of those games that you should probably, if you don't want to min-max everything, you just don't want to follow a guide to it. And I screwed up. I should not have. I should have resolved to just play it until I got bored with it instead of playing it until I didn't want to play it anymore. Like, you know the difference like that. Okay, let's see how many strawberries I got out of that anyways. That was it. That was my story for that one. How do I go up here? That's a minor interesting thing. I want to figure out the steps to go up there. I was thinking about doing like just steps to go up through this. Like, hold on. Either like this. And, you know, like that. Or just take this back a notch. Yeah, I think that looks better. I did a space idle game not too long ago too. It ended up not being a very good one, unfortunately. Do I have one more? That I must have sucked it up into here. Yeah, there we go. Line that up properly, so like right here. Where'd the other one go? Must not have had any of that brick in that part. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so we want to do stairs there. Do the limestone. No, this just makes more sense. Stick with the theme. Give me the schist. And we'll just do a stair up. We'll do... I'm thinking I might want to just make this a stair and this a stair. No, it looks better like this. It fits the theme. This is contrasting because this color is definitely different than the color here, so it's a lighter one that goes up into this point. Okay, I need more. Where's the... Okay, there it is. This is limestone in it too, right? It's got andesite. Okay. Okay. Now for the glass. Etho Road, huh? Iridescent glass, which required this bismuth. Let me. I think I got some of that. What's that look like? Kind of hoping iridescent glowed. Does not glow. I mean, mana glass would be fine. Alfheim glass would be good too. We'd have to go down that route. Mana glass looks so good. This stuff looks so good. It's got just enough tint, completely frameless. Not that expensive if you got the glass. Or we could just really run with it and do a tiled glass. You know what? Hold on. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, I think in current Minecraft that you could make the boats onto the blue ice, and if you could push it down onto it, it could make it really stupid fast, Chris. And yeah, it's one of the fastest ways of traveling in Minecraft right now. Blue glass and yeah, well, you could. There's a way of making it so that the water is constantly pushing you forward. And if you can do that, then you can have the cake. You can have your cake and eat it too type of thing. I've seen it. It's pretty cool. All right. I think we're going with that. We're going to go with that, except for the areas where we need to walk in. We will do the coral blocks for that. Corral. This stuff. Well, dadgummit. We fell. Yeah, it does connect. And we can walk through it fine. Normally you would use this to just make it so that you could keep mobs in and stuff like that. You would want to attach a lever here, but there's no mobs, so it doesn't matter. And just getting in there is a pain. And there's no way around. Just in there's a pain. Okay. So we now need a really lot of this stuff. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13 times 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13. 13 times 4 times 13. 676. And since we already placed a bunch, basically I need 10 stacks. So every 6 blocks equals 16. Every 3 equals 8. So 640 times 3 divided by 8. $240. 1, 2, 3. That many. No, just put this in here. Do the refill thing. And we're going to go and we're going to bring back the wand. No, actually, I think this would be easier with the building tool. Dang it. It's so irritating. Oh, it's close enough. That one right there. No, I missed it. Okay, right there. Oh, what am I thinking? We want to take this and go vertical. The heck? That ain't right. I mean, yes. But I don't need it. Yeah, a little late. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Gotta get that top row. Switch back to this. Right there. Yeah, that did it. That one's fine. I think I did that one too, so that's fine. Everything's done. I think we do want to do some corrals actually right here. Get out. Come here. I tried making an ender pearl stasis chamber. It did not work successfully. I thought it was right here. Yeah, here it is. Hey, I can walk on lava. You want to try? Right, Cam. Thanks. There, now I can go in here, go into this, check that. Why did I get pine tar? Well, that's just weird. Okay, so I am going to get every 5 days. These work, yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80. We're going to get 25 strawberries. These guys will eat 2 strawberries a day. So I could have 2 of them. It's a bit underwhelming, to be fair. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So each slime needs 10 strawberries in 5 days. It's a lot of strawberries. So do I give them something else? Like, will they take any berry? Will they take grapes? Because if they'll take grapes, I can just give them grapes and just get half as much stuff. I don't know. Like if I did winter berries, for instance. Winter berries, I could just harvest like I do those grapes over there because they grow randomly. Just like in vanilla Minecraft. I mean, frick, I could set up a thing with a fox. If I got a fox. I could also just make a lot more strawberries. Not that difficult. But I would want to make the strawberries specifically for that, which means it would not be harvested from that. I mean, it's not complicated. It really is not complicated. I could just take one of these houses out there, right here. One of these sprinklers right here. Just set it up on a little platform out there and have it specifically working on strawberries. And that's it. And just have it feed directly into that thing. It's not complicated. It's just I want to make it like neat looking. It's not complicated, but I want to make it look good. There's a difference. You know? The garden pots are just not. They're about the same thing, but you need to either give them hydrated fertilizer or you have to manually water them every day. They're not automatically watered. They're not that much different. I mean, it's trying to. Oh, let me go check up on those ancient fruit seeds. Yeah, it's got ports and everything. Come on, pop! Oh, it did. Stop trying to eat the seeds. Hi, cutie.
Brush your teeth.
I want.
Maybe you'd be excited.
No popcorn? Why no popcorn? What?
You don't need to snack at night. The less you snack at night, the less you want to snack every single night.
But I want to snack. I like to snack at night. I'm up a lot at night. Snack rant 0013. Kristen is still there.
Tell me about your monk fruit chocolate.
Okay, we got potatoes, carrots, strawberries, onions, tea blossom, cauliflower, garlic. You said that sounded slightly suspicious.
I thought in between rounds, I thought I read him say something about monk fruit chocolate.
She wants to know about the monk fruit chocolate. Don't really want to do flax. Because the only thing flax does is turn into rope. It's ethical, not made of real monks or anything. That wasn't Kristen.
I was just gonna say, and Kristen did not answer that. 100% monk-free monk fruit chocolate.
Did it do turnips? Did do turnips.
I just gonna Google it tomorrow, but
Did not do cucumber. See, this one I might want to turn into pickles, so... This thing is super sweet tasting. 1 to 250 times that of sugar. Again, Chris is not answering.
it's like a stevia thing, 'cause I shall Google. Sorry, Kristen, it's all good.
Where'd you answer? Oh, there it is. What about it? Monk fruit is just an alternate sugar that is, well, sugar.
Yeah, I know. Does it taste icky? Does it taste okay? Like, stevia is a natural, non-sugar sugar. That may have been why I asked the question. So monk fruit actually tastes like sugar. Okay. Sugar ass. Oh God. I'm worried that you know.
I mean, they're right.
Oh, Grant. That is so wrong. Oh. So you like I know that you being diabetic, I saw that you said something about you get monk fruit chocolate available in the States now, and it just made me think, oh yeah, I keep hearing about monk fruit. And I thought that might be a good thing to just ask about. I'm just gonna Google it. I'm sorry to. I've seen monk fruit in, like the baking aisles. I have seen it. I've seen different recipes that have said, you can use monk fruit for this, or monk fruit works well. It even caramelizes like sugar does. But it was like a little tiny bag, like maybe a cup and a half worth of something in it. Caramelizes. Back to that ass conversation. Okay. And I'm like, ouch, you were way too expensive for that. Okay. Well, I'll look into it. Thank you. I'm gonna go potty and brush my teeth. I'm gonna go up and get some popcorn then.
Okay.
I mean, you know, you could just end now. Wouldn't hurt you to end now. Just a suggestion, just throwing it out there. If you ended now.
All right.
The aftertaste. The aftertaste. Yeah, that's what I was really wanting to know about.
All right. Well, I gotta go ahead and call it here then. Hun says go. I go. So I do kind of want to wrap up right around now anyway, so that's fine. All right, so that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. We will not be doing this. I'll be doing something else. Be doing some, man, I hope I get on earlier. I really do hope I get on earlier. I want to be able to do a little bit of Minecraft stuff, but and do that before Spelunky. We'll see. I'll see you then. You know I'm going to do Spelunky at least, though. All bits, tips, and resubs, but you guys will survive. But that's good. Do it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. And you got something done today. Kind of. Oh, how to enjoy the new game? I thought it was a good game. It really it definitely needs to be multiplayer though. That one heavily multiplayer focused. Bye bye.